Welcome back to a brand new episode of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. And today's episode we're going to be starting with Canyon Speedway, and we also have Mystic Marsh and Cloud Temples that we're going to be doing as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into the first level. Alrighty guys, so here we are in the final speedway of Spyro 2, which is kind of bittersweet to be honest, because you guys know how I feel about the speedways. I'm kind of happy this is over because this is the last one, and I'm kind of sad because this is the last speedway for Spyro 2. So there we have it. There are all the sheep. I'm guessing that's what those are. So we got all these rings to fly through. So there is all 8 out of 8, which is just perfect. Now we can finally do the supercharged section and crash through all these guys and explode their I'm guessing they're on some kind of the bike or like trike or something. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys know what exactly this is. And come on, got the last one. Come on. There we go. And then now we just need all these vultures here, and then that should be it for the main speedway. Okay, not too bad. Got that one. Let's see, where are the others? Right there. Right there. There. And there. So there we go. With 7 seconds to spare, there is the last speedway complete. And of course, we have to fly back through and do the Hunter challenge as well. So we do have to find Hunter. I think he's back where we kind of just ended things off, where we were just at with like all the flying vultures and stuff. We have to go back that way and find him there. I think there's like a split in the canyon or something. So let's continue making our way back there. That was probably just the section. That was probably it right there, and I just flew through it. Oh well. We're gonna make our way over there anyway. Kind of flying through the speedway. Seeing it one more last time is actually pretty cool anyway. So we still got this last tunnel to go through before we make it to Hunter. I believe his last challenge is nothing too crazy. From what I can remember, it's nothing too crazy, which I really hope it's kind of smooth sailing on this game from this point out, which I think it will be. So here he is. Let's see what he has to say.
Spyro, are you ready to try out my plane? I just fixed it, and I'm pretty sure it won't crash now. Okay, Spyro, here's what you gotta do. I've got the plane on remote control, so all you have to do is hit the targets with your machine gun. Press the attack button to fire the gun, and use your left stick to aim.
Okay, awesome. So we have this little like remote control drone thing that we're gonna have to start shooting some of these balloons down. Looks like we have a total of 25 of them, and we're flying kind of like back through the speedway, kind of the way we came through. And let's see, we got a couple of these purple blimps, which are kind of tricky because they're kind of fast moving objects, but we're gonna have to watch and be mindful of those. So there's 2 more green ones right here. I'm not seeing any more through here. Okay, there's another purple blimp there. More green. Okay, already at 17 out of 25, so we're actually making some decent progress with this thing. So there is 20. Let's see. 21, hopefully. 21. Okay, 2. And so there's 3 more. Okay, and there's kind of 2 at the same time here, which is a little hectic.
You nailed all the targets. It must be because you had such a good pilot.
I am a good pilot, thank you. And there is our orb for the speedway. So there you guys have it. There is Canyon Speedway finally completed. We're going to go ahead and make our way out of this level and head towards Cloud Temples. Alright, so here we are back in the Winter Tundra once again. And I believe our way towards Cloud Temples is going to be on the right over here through this little corridor on this side. It's going to lead us to like an icy path, which looks very, very cool. No pun intended. And there we have it, Cloud Temples. And let's do it. Alright, so here we
I
are.
used to be one of Avalar's most powerful magicians, until that big warlock over there stole my wand. He and his friends have used the magic within to take over the city.
Okay, so it looks like we have to save this area from the evil wizards or something. So, first things first, we have to get these gems over here before we move on. And this level has some really cool, unique elements to it. First of all, it's in like this temple that's above the sky, so hence the name Cloud Temple. And then we have like these, I don't know what exactly these are, if these are sheep or what is coming out of these, like, out of these cases of stone. So we got some more bases over here and then some more stuff over here. So there's a couple different ways we can go here. Ouch. Let's kind of look around and see what we can find here. So there's some more cases back here that we can smash through. Okay, I think that's everything on this platform here. So we can... Oh no, that's not it. Okay, so now we should be able to go up to the next level. Okay, so there's that. Get these gems over here. And we are nearing the game already. We have this level, we have Mystic Marsh, and then in the next part we're going to tackle on, I believe it's Metropolis and Robotica Farms. And these wizard guys are kind of tricky, so we're definitely going to have to be careful for them. Alright, get some gems there. And how do I continue? Okay, thank you for clearing the path for me. So, let's see, nothing else around here. Okay, get these guys out of here. Get the sheep, just in case. And, of course, as always, get these gems. So let's see what's over here. Okay, more of these sheep things, or whatever they are. I don't know exactly what they are. And he's going to let us through. Nice. Thank you, sir. Okay, so a couple different ways we can go through this level. There's a lot.
I'm a secret agent. I'm going to...
Okay. So let's get these gems first before we do this first orb challenge. This one is pretty simple from what I can remember. We just have to kind of follow him without being spotted, which is essentially pretty easy. They give you a lot of like things to hide and cover behind. Okay, so let's see where he goes here. Okay, I don't think we're going to get spotted at all, which is a good thing. So we should be able to get this orb first try. I'm just going to have to really be careful, and I'm surprised that he did not spot me there. And look at all these gems that we're missing that we'll definitely have to come back on our way back and get all these for sure. I still have to be really careful with everything here, making sure I don't get spotted, especially since I think we're right at the end. Don't want to jinx anything. So it looks like his hideout is just right there. So zoom in there real quick and...
What? You managed to get here without following me? You must be a member of my secret club after all. Here, take this secret decoder. It will allow us to send secret messages.
Awesome. So there we have it. There is the first orb. And I think there's only... I believe there's only 2 orbs for this level, possibly. Or maybe there's 3. I can't remember. There's either 2 or 3. So luckily we have that head bash ability now that we can actually take on those to get the gems out of that. I'm going to head underneath here to get the gems from here, from all that we've missed. A couple gems of 5 there. Let's see. There was all the red ones here on the steps that we have to get as well. Alright, and I think that's all for this area. So now we can start making our way back. We still have another orb challenge to do. And there's still this whole area above us with that evil wizard up there that we haven't gone to yet. So we're going to do that next. Let's go ahead and, let's see, get these gems over here first, actually. I completely forgot that these were over here. Okay. So we're going to have to be careful. More enemies in here. And more gems in here for sure. Alright, so I think this is kind of nearing the end of this level. Let's see. Bam, letting us through once again. Thank you, Mr. Wizard, sir. And there are the last 3 sheep things, whatever you want to call them. Whatever tickles your fancy. I don't know the technical term for those creatures. So now, we should have, let's see. There should be an orb challenge still, and there's still going to be plenty of gems. I'm just kind of double checking around. Yep, see, I've missed this whole section here. I'm glad I came back this way. Dodge this guy's attacks. And get these up here in this area.
Spyro, you have freed our city from the claws of those evil warlocks. Please, take this orb. I foresee that it will help you on your journey.
And there we go, because we freed the city from the evil wizards, we have got our, what is that, our second orb, bringing our total up to 53 orbs, and I think there's a total of like, I want to say 64, so we're actually nearing the end for the orbs as well. So let's kind of start diving back through here. So this is kind of our first area of this.
Our mystical bell towers have been overrun by trolls, and the bells haven't been rung in days. I tried a fire spell on the trolls, but that just made them crazier. This super freeze power-up will chill out the trolls, but we really need the bells to ring. They'll ring if you charge into them.
Okay, so it looks like we have 3 bells that we have to ring. And look how cool, oh my gosh, look how cool Spyro looks when he has the freeze ability on. The blue, the glowing blue, like crystal-themed horns, and like, man, that looks awesome. So, there's gems up here everywhere, first of all. And then, I'm trying to remember how to do this. I think we have to freeze this guy here first in the back. Time it correctly. And then freeze this guy. And then we should be able to glide to this platform like that. And we lost our ice breath. So we're going to have to get another round of that and do this again here. Okay, so this guy first. This guy, and then we can glide over there and get this first bell. Let's see. Bam! There's number 1 of 3 for the bells. So we still have 1 across the way there for the other section. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and replenish this ice ability again. Okay, so that guy's here now, so we can jump on these 2 platforms and kind of just do the same thing over here, just like that, and get that second bell.
I suppose you want an orb for doing that. Well, I'm afraid not. There's still 1 bell left. You can get to it by using the whirlwind behind me.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and head up here and get this guy. Okay, there's a ton of gems up here in this area. So we're going to look around here and see if we can get everything. I think there's supposed to be like another one of these guys like running around, so we can like freeze both of them and then get up there to hit the bell. So this might be a little bit tricky. And it looks like, okay, this guy is stuck, so that might be a little bit of a problem here. Alright, so as you can see, we finally made it up here. It did take me a couple attempts, so let's go ahead and ring this bell.
Thanks, Spyro. I didn't think you could do it. Here, have a souvenir from the Cloud Temple's gift shop.
Alright, so there is that orb for that challenge. That challenge is a little bit annoying just because you have to freeze breath the enemy at the right height, it's kind of annoying. So we do have some more gems left over. We still have that silver kettle right there. We have these up here on top of these like pyramid things or something. So let's go ahead and get those up there. And then I forgot, I also had to come back up here because there is, if I can get up here, there we go. There is also the firework that's around, but of course we have to wait for our freeze breath to stop before we can actually flame the firework. And once we do that, then we can actually get those gems that are in that kettle. I completely forgot that we had to be in this area to get this firework here. So did that do it? And there we go. There's those gems right there, which is just absolutely perfect. Alright, so we do have some more gems to finish up here. And I can see these couple of vases back here in the right corner. We're going to smash those, get those gems from that, and we are still missing some. So we're going to have to do a little bit of exploration here, check out the different areas, see what we've missed. It looks like Sparks is leading us this way here. Let's see what he has to guide us here. Okay, over there. Is it maybe towards the beginning of the level? Did I miss some towards the beginning? Are you kidding me? I guess we'll find out. Okay, keep going towards the beginning here. We'll see what we've missed. Anything under here? Doesn't look like it, but he's pointing down, okay? It's gotta be something towards the beginning. Oh, look at that. Look at that, I just missed it. Look. There we go, a gem of 5, and on the other side, a gem of 5. There we go, 400 out of 400, 100% level complete. That is Cloud Temples, 100% completed. There we go. Alrighty, so coming back here to Winter Tundra, we are now going to make our way over to Mystic Marsh, which is the third to last level of this game. And Mystic Marsh is a very underrated level, so I am excited to dive into this one. Alright, so here we are.
Things just aren't the same since our magic fountain shut off. It sure would help if you could find out what evil force is behind this disaster.
Alright, so it looks like we have to find the evil force behind the disaster. So, this level is very unique in terms of structure. So, the structure for this one is there's some stuff on the bottom. There is a few underwater tunnels. There's some unique enemies with these monkeys and the elephants. This is a very unique level. This is a very underrated level for sure that no one talks about with Spyro 2. Which is really interesting because I love the theming and the atmosphere, the different enemy types. The orb challenges are pretty good in this level. So I am definitely excited to be replaying through this level. So first things first, as we do in every single level, our primary focus is going to be collecting those 400 out of 400 gems. We're going to take a look around here and see what we can find. And it looks like we've made a decent amount of progress, and we've already missed a couple gems over here already. So we're going to get those, take out the monkey guy there, and get these over here as well. So let's keep exploring a little bit and looking around. Alright, so what all do we have? So there's nothing back here. We can just keep looking around here. And I love these bridges. They're very unique how they're structured and everything. Very cool. Alright, you got these elephants that charge at you, these I don't know what these guys are. Are these snails with armor on them? But anyways, let's get these gems back here. And get these gems over here as well. We got another one of those elephants and some more armored snail guys. And these monkeys can be a little, see what I mean? They can be a little tough to dodge for sure. Alright, so more gems back here. Alright, let's continue looking around here. We got that one. Okay, another enemy over here. Let's get him. Bam, there we go. It's like 17, and we need 20 of the like the orb things to unlock the power up. All right, do a little bit of exploration here to kind of figure out where I'm going. Okay. Still trying to see what I've missed and looking around for everything here. Okay. So I'm still kind of looking around. I don't think I really missed anything here, but I'm still kind of looking around to see if I have. Oh, there we go. I knew there was something I was missing. So we haven't been underwater yet. And like I said, there's a few of these underwater tunnels that are down this way, which is really unique. Alright, and we got some of these here. They'll break. Some of these vases here. They'll break. Alright, and there we go. There's the underwater tunnel completed. And I don't remember where I'm supposed to go next. Okay, so look what I found. So I found this little whirlwind to actually get me up to the second level. I actually thought you had to have 20 enemies defeated before you could get to the second level, but that's not the case at all. So we've got a bunch more gems up here at this way, of course. Kind of looking around here, we got a few of like these high areas, treetop areas, however you want to say, that we have to explore. And these monkeys, especially when there's a couple of them, they can be kind of tough to take out. See, we got hit there, which is not good, but we'll survive. As long as we just keep being careful and looking out for ourselves, then we will do it. Okay, so there's that whole area over there that we have yet to explore. Once again, I'm just trying to make sure that I haven't missed anything quite yet. Okay, over here, there's some stuff. I think there was one down below that I missed. Yep, there it is. Perfect. So let's go ahead and make our way over towards that section over there at the back kind of area. There's a lot going on there, and there's 2 red gems that I've missed over here. My goodness. That is not good at all. Actually 3, make that 3. Oh my gosh. And we have unlocked the ability to get up on the next level. So let's check that out and see what we have up here. So, got some more gems. Take him out.
Oh, I must have dozed off there. Golly, looks like I let the fountain switch off. Here, take this orb and, don't mention my little nap to Hydra, okay?
Awesome. And there is our first orb for this level. So, let's see here. So we got all of this. We're going to have a bunch of these underwater tunnels. There's quite a few of them. So more gems over here and over here as well. Alright. Making some good progress this level. So let's see. So there's some gems up there. How do we get up there? Let's actually dive down here to the water first. Pick up these. I think that's how we get over there, is by going through a bunch of these different water tunnels and stuff. If I remember correctly. Maybe not. Let's dive back in here and check it out. Alright. Okay, haven't been to this area yet. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Actually, maybe there's another gateway. No, that's just kind of where we started, just the other side. Okay. So, there's these gems up here to get. Let's heal Sparks up. Get that extra life, giving us 34 lives in total. Okay, time that right, and bam! There we go, another 10 gems. Alright, so we got this up here. Let's see. Make our way over here, get these last bit of gems before we continue, because the next part that we have here, I think is a little tricky. Is going to be the section with the thieves once we get back to it. And the thieves, they're kind of like they kind of remind me of like the egg thieves from like Spyro 1. So if you guys remember correctly, like Spyro 1, you had like the egg thieves that would like steal dragon eggs, and you would have to go chase them around throughout the levels and catch them. And that would be towards your like 100%. And I can't believe I missed that. Wow. Okay, so let's try that again here. So as I was saying,
Spyro, a friendly face. A bunch of rotten thieves have stolen my spark plugs, and I'm stuck here. Please get the 4 plugs back.
so yeah, so these thieves, you kind of have to go around and catch them similar to how you would the egg thieves in Spyro 1. So we got 4 of these guys that are hiding somewhere. So here's the first one. So this might take a couple attempts to get some of these guys, because they do get a little tricky. Where did he go? Okay, where did he go? Okay, he's over there. So this guy, let's see where he goes. So he runs through the water. Then he comes back up. Kind of got to memorize this path a little bit so we can get a shortcut. Yeah, this one is kind of tricky. Okay, so I think right there when he stops for a brief moment, that's going to be our moment to perhaps flame him down. If I can not jump in the pool of purple goo. Okay, get him? Is that it? No. That was close. Maybe now. No. Okay, keep going. Keep going after him. Dang it. I'm getting so close. There we go. Okay, 1 out of 4. So now we got 3 more of these guys. Okay, so there's the second one right here. Let's start going after him. Okay. Gotta kind of stay focused on this. Where did he go? Okay, he fell through there. So this guy actually goes through like the tree chop things that we have to follow him through. So a little bit trickier because of the path that he takes, but we'll get him. Just gonna take a couple attempts here to follow him around. Alright, come here, you stinking bandit. Alright. He's getting away pretty quickly. Gotta catch him. We gotta catch up to him. Come on. That was so close. That would have been it. Dang it. I'm really trying my hardest here to focus and really trying to get him. I really thought that was it. Come on. There we go. Finally. 2 out of 4. My goodness. So there is 2 out of 4. So we're halfway done with these guys. We still got 2 more running around on the loose somewhere that we have to attempt to track them down. So let's head back up here, see if we can find them. We're definitely just going to have to do a little bit of exploration to see if we can find these 2 guys. And in the meantime, I think I might go ahead and get some of these gems over here just until I find him, because I'm sure he'll pop up eventually once I actually find these gems. See, there he is right there. Perfect timing. As soon as I said it, he spawns himself over there. But I want to get this life first, get these gems over here, make sure I get everything in this area before we continue on, because I think we're nearing the end of this level. Especially, I think we're getting there in terms of gems. Just perfect. So let's start running after this guy. And already, okay, so where does he go? He just goes in a circle. So if we just kind of, there we go. Just had to close the gap a little bit. And there is 3 out of 4. We are about 75% done with this challenge. We got one more guy hiding somewhere, and I think I know where he's at. But first of all, get the gems over here on this left side and immediately start to chase this guy down. This guy, I think, is the kind of the hardest one, just because the route he takes is not really room to like cut him off for like shortcuts or anything. So you really just have to focus and kind of hope for the best with this guy. So we might be going in circles for a little bit here until we catch him eventually. Come on, fella. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Come here. You know you want to give me your light bulb. There we go. 4 out of 4. Nice.
Woohoo! I'm back in business. Here, young dragon friend, take this. It's museum quality, but you deserve it.
And thank you so much, Basil, for giving me your orb. So I think we have one more. We have one more left. One more orb, of course, for this level. And as far as gems go, I think we're nearing the end, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to do a little bit of exploration here to see. Let me take a dive under here. Is there anything? Yep, there are some gems under here. As I'm saying, there's a ton of these underwater tunnels that you always have to check doing this level. Okay. There we go. And let's use this slingshot to get back up here once again. Alright, so where do we have to go that we haven't been for gems? Have we been in this little pond? Okay, evidently we haven't, because Sparks was pointing that way. And there we go, awesome, 400 out of 400 gems. So now all we're going to be looking for is that final orb challenge for this level. And that should do it, and that should be 100% completion. I just have to remember how to get to that last orb challenge. Which way is it? I think it's this way. Should be in this little hut to the left, and there's the professor.
Ah, Spyro, so glad you're here. I'm perfectly useless without my trusty pencil, and I seem to have lost it. I do have this extra egg. Perhaps you can trade it for my pencil.
Yes, of course we will accept your challenge. So, he gives us an egg. So we have to find the nest. And the nest is near a tree that is up on the second level on the right side. Should be like a little, there it is. The little tree stump over there that we can hop onto and spit the egg out onto the nest. Let's see. Perfect. And now we got the seed. Okay, where does the seed go? The seed goes to that little plant pot that's over there. Alright. So we're gonna... Okay. I did not mean for that to happen at all. We're gonna have to go back around and try this again. Okay, let's do this. One more time. And bam. Okay, so he gives us a duck. And the duck, I think there's some ducks at the end of this river, or this like lake, that we have to give this duck to, I guess. Is that it? Perfect. Okay, now we have like a beet or a radish, whatever the heck this is. So now we gotta find the cauldron. So where is the cauldron? I'm trying to remember. The cauldron, I think it's back towards this left side in this little cave. Let me see. Okay, yeah. It's over here. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's over here. There it is. Perfect. And then that should be... There's the coin. Perfect. So now we can go put the coin in the well. And this is a pretty neat little orb challenge. Okay, so there we go. There is his pencil. And now we just have to go run this back to the professor. So let's go ahead and do that.
My pencil! Now I can begin calculating the age of the universe again. Here, take this orb for safekeeping. Allura thinks I'm going to lose it.
Awesome, so there we have it. There is our last orb for Mystic Marsh. So that should hopefully be, yep, 57 right there. Awesome, and that should be all orbs collected, which is just perfect. 100% level complete, and there we go. So there is the end of today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed everything. I know I had a great time playing as always, and we're actually nearing the end of this whole series, believe it or not. We have 2 more main levels left, and then we have the Ripto boss and Dragon Shores coming up. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me, and make sure to subscribe and like if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next video. As always, stay cool, stay fresh, and stay gaming. See ya.